Tourism arrivals are up, but spend is down, meaning although more people are coming to St. Lucia, they are not spending as they had in previous years. The reason is discounts. From hotels to restaurants and vendors, businesses are charging less in an effort to sell some. For former Tourism Minister J Pierre, it's his spend that is the measure of a successful industry. He says increased arrivals as recorded October through December has not equated to actual dollars and cents for St. Lucia.
We're going to be spending less money. We're going to be receiving from these visitors less money than we received years ago. So we have to look at that. We have to look at how we're targeting our marketing, how we are spending our marketing dollars. These things are important. So as I said, it's good PR to make these claims about numbers, but the reality is the tourism industry is not doing as well as it ought to do, is not doing as well as people want it to do, but I want it to do well because I want the benefits to accrue to the people of St. Lucia.
Tourism Minister Alan Chastney agrees spend is down. Speaking earlier this week, the minister said not only is spending down, businesses would have to reduce even further for visitors looking for deals.
Revenue is down probably around 12 to 14%. For 2010, we are seeing the prospects of a very good year in terms of the number of arrivals. And again, I say that very clearly, the numbers of arrivals. But I believe that tourism spend is going to be down. People are still looking for a deal. And even when people come here, they're going to be much more cautious in terms of how they spend their money. And they're going to be looking for value.
The former tourism minister is also asking for a deeper look at the statistics released by the St. Lucia Tourist Board. He has a term for the statistics he says hides more than tells the real story of arrivals into the country.
You must look at the countries where the increase comes from. There is something called the use and abuse of statistics. I'll tell you something. If you look at some of the years, you'll find that the German market increased by 200%, which is basically something like less than 1,000 visitors. If you look at you must look behind the figures.
And while J Pierre says he would be the first to celebrate arrivals projected by the minister to surpass any numbers previously experienced, he is calling for perspective.
A record year in numbers, sure, because the hotels are discounting, the cruise lines are discounting. If you speak to taxi drivers and the vendors and the hotels, they'll tell you that they have to reduce their prices. So the benefits, so even though the people are coming, the benefits are not accruing. The revenue is not coming. So the numbers, as I said before, the numbers are very good PR, but the reality is different.
Meanwhile, tourism spend is not the only thing down from 2008 to 2009. Between the months of January and November last year compared to the year before, there was an overall 6.9% decline in arrivals. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.